What up, Ranger Nation and fellow tankies? Christopher, a.k.a. Black Ranger 3708 here. And welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today, in episode 6 of the Sodor episode Chronicles, I'll be breaking down the 6th episode of Thomas and Friends, Thomas and the Trucks. Premiere date, October 23rd, 1984. But first, to the intro.
Hi, this is Roger Velasco from Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers in Space, and you're watching Christopher's YouTube channel.
Thomas is tired of his usual job of shunting coaches and constantly complains to the other engines about wanting to see the world. The other engines usually ignore his grumbling, but one night Edward feels bad for Thomas. He offers to swap jobs for a day. Thomas can take his goods train, and Edward will handle the shunting. Thomas is thrilled and readily accepts. The next morning, the drivers agreed to the switch. Thomas happily heads to the yard, but he's too excited to heed Edward's warning about the troublesome trucks. These trucks are known for talking a lot, being inattentive, and playing tricks on engines unfamiliar with them. Thomas couples up to the goods train, and despite the trucks not being ready, stubbornly ignores their protests and sets off from the station. Thomas quickly picks up speed, passing familiar landmarks like the tunnel where Henry was once stuck and a junction. This increased speed made the trucks very angry. As Thomas slows down to climb the hill where Gordon got stuck, the trucks begin to push him once he reaches the top. Thomas loses control as the trucks send him careening down the hill towards Marin. He races through the station, swerves into a goods yard siding, and finally comes to a stop in front of the buffers, eyes squeezed shut. So Topham Hatt, who witnessed his So Topham Hatt, who witnesses the entire ordeal, confronts Thomas about why he ended up in the siding and his excessive speed. Thomas explains that the trucks pushed him, so Topham Hatt then tells Thomas that he has a lot to learn about handling trucks. He advises Thomas that after a few weeks of shunting in the yard, he'll understand them much better and become a really useful engine. That's all for now, fellow tankies. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss whenever I drop new episodes. I'll put the link to the episode down in the description below so you guys can watch it. That being said, may the power protect you always. Peace and love. And remember to always be really useful. This is Black Ranger 3708 Demorphin. Bye guys.